Hello guys, this is Clemy here, your French yoga teacher. So today I have prepared for you a nice romantic partner flow, an amazing way to connect and spend some good time with your loved one. So please grab your partner. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start standing in front of each other. So you just want to be close enough that you can kind of feel the other person but not touching. Okay, the first exercise here is just a little exercise to focus, to connect to one another. So you're going to close your eyes and start to deepen your breath. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Now focus on your body, your feet on the floor, your posture. And now focus on the space between the two of you. Maybe you can feel your partner's body temperature, his breath, his energy. We're just trying to feel the other one at a subtle level. Keep your breathing steady. Okay, keeping the eyes closed. Maybe try to find each other's hand. Very slowly. Just a little touch. From there, we're just gonna explore each other's arms first. Eyes closed. Maybe going all the way up the arms. Very soft touch. Finding the shoulders, the neck. Maybe down back onto the hands. This is free movement, basically. Just take your time exploring each other. Keep breathing.
That was nice.
Maybe the face too. And then we're both gonna place our hands on each other's shoulders. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and slowly opening your eyes, gazing into each other's eyes. Okay, from here, we're gonna spread the arms. Obviously, the smaller one will grab onto the other one wrist. We're gonna spread the legs a little bit. And we come really close together, like the belly maybe are touching. And we're gently moving from one side to the other. One side to the other. We try to go deep into this posture. Last time. One side and the other. Coming back to center, releasing the arms, heel toeing, coming back to a straight position. Okay, from here, I guess for the rest of this video, I will refer to one partner as the suns and the other partner as the moons. Okay, because sometimes we're gonna do poses where it requires that we do something different. So for the next one, the moons, we will just do a little turn, and then both of us will place our left foot front, close to one another. In this pose, we're gonna move into a warrior 2. Okay, so we're spreading the leg, we keep the legs closed, and we both extend our arms. Here again, the smaller one can grab, or actually the sun's grabbing the hands, and you actually help me to extend, make my position deeper here. We're really bending into that front knee, feeling the heat. And with the help of the sun, feeling the arms stretch, nice. On the inhale, we keep the knee bent and we reverse. Same thing here, the suns, you're helping the moons to stretch even more. Inhaling, coming back to center. This time we're going into a side angle pose. We place our elbows on the knee. And here again, you're stretching the other one's arm. Nice, good stretch. Inhaling, coming back. Okay, from here, turning the toes. Inhale here and exhale, we move forward, bend forward. And we keep the bodies parallel to the ground. Here, suns, you can just hug it in, and we try to engage the back of the thighs. Actually, the moons, if you want, move your hands overhead, extend as much as you can. Yes, very good. If you want the suns, you can grab the moon's hands and pull. Give it even more of a stretch. On the next inhale, we're coming back up. And exhale, release. Now we're both gonna turn around 180 degrees. Okay, switching sides.
How many?
Okay, now we go with the right foot front and we reverse the roles. Alrighty, we're bending into the front leg. Suns, extending your arms. And here we go. The moons, we're grabbing their arms and helping them to go deeper into the pose. Please be mindful that your knee is aligned with your toes. Don't let your knee come in. Open it up. All right, next inhale, reversing that, we drop the back hand. Maybe if you need, you can use both hands to spot him in this posture. Give some length. And moving into side angle. The elbows on the knee, knee open, and arms overhead. And same thing here, pressing the arm away. Inhaling, coming back to center, extending the legs and turning the toes parallel. And same thing here, inhaling, and on the exhale, we let the body go long. Parallel, the bust, the upper body and the arms are parallel to the floor. You're trying to reach in front of you. You can help pulling anything that is available away from you. The shoulders, the ribs. Or just relax and hug. Very good. Inhaling, coming back up. And coming back to face each other. Very nice.
Let me fall.
We're going to come very close to each other and interlace our fingers and at each other's small back. lower back. Okay, from here, even lower, like lower back. Up. Okay, here we're gonna press the hips to the front and open up. So you may need to adjust your feet, move them a bit. Once you find your maximum backward length, just stay there for a second, breathing. Inhaling, coming back up. And releasing, grabbing on each other's wrist. We're gonna go away from each other and widen the feet with the feet out. Okay, like wide squat. From here, we're gonna go into a yogi squat together. So here we do want to use counterbalance. So first we have to be pulling each other and find the balance point. So maybe you will need to get closer or further apart. And when you got your good spot, slowly, mindfully, together, bending as much as possible. Okay, need to go further. So play a little bit with that. You have to go further away too.
Away?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you really want to be able to rely on each other. In this posture, if I let him go, I would go backward, and that's what we're looking for. Give me, yes, there, here we go. Okay, from here we're gonna cross hands and open up. Back to center, crossing hands, opening. Back to center and slowly, they should feel it in the thighs, all the way up. Very good. Okay, so from here we will start with a pose with two different actions. So the moons, we will go back into the yogic squat. So give me some tension here, moving into that yogic squat. Here, like, you can push your hips towards me, actually, opposite, so that you can experience some stretches. Okay. And releasing that pose, just coming back to center, both of you, but we stay on the ground. I'm gonna go for the moon, so we go into a child's pose. So like this, with the forehead on the floor, or we grab with our hands the ankles. And here the sun, what you're gonna start doing is light presses with your hand on the shoulders, on the back, like a little massage. And slowly moving into the lower back. And for you, the aim of the pose is you find a type of downward dog here. So maybe you need to move your feet away or closer, depending on where you are placed.
So I put my feet back?
You can, if you need to, you can put them back further. Couple breaths here. And from downward dog, the sons are going to find a cobra, and for this cobra, your hips will be basically on the shoulders of the moons. Okay, I'm gonna have a hard time talking, but do check with the other person to adjust the pressure. I don't mind the strong pressure, It's just harder for me to give instruction right now, but as long as you're enjoying this and talking with your partner, all is good. Okay, slowly we're gonna come out of this position. Foot descends back into down dog and back up. And okay. Then we're gonna reverse the pose. Okay, so moons we stay standing. Guys, you or sons, you're gonna find first a yogic squat, malasana, deep bend, and for us moons, use the pressure to go backward. Okay, inhaling, finding the center again. And from here, the sons will find their child's position. Yes.
Battery sign?
Yes, child's pose. Okay, and here we're gonna start. Light touch of the shoulders, of the back, going up and down, a little massage. From here, if you want, you can put your feet a bit more backward and then find the type of downward facing dog. Really breathe into the stretch. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And from there, we're gonna move into our cobra pose. Maybe you will need to adjust your feet, placing your hips on top of the shoulder and checking for the pressure. It's okay? All right. All right. Slowly coming out of the posture, moving back out, and straightening. Okay, from this position, coming back up, facing each other, and a little rainbow loop to get backward. Okay, from here we're just both gonna cross our hands in front of each other and try, if possible. Okay, this will be challenging depending on, well, the difference between your bodies, but if you can, maybe try to grab each other. If it's impossible, use a sock or any type of a scarf to link the two of you. Okay, and here maybe just swinging a little bit from side to side. Breathing. Alright, and releasing. Very nice. Okay, the spine, the backs are in contact. We're gonna just walk away from each other a little bit. And we want to put pressure on each other's back. So we're leaning away, but we want to keep the backs touching. So actually you're gonna go a little bit down, like into a chair position.
Oh, don't move like that.
Sorry. Okay. And as much as you can, trying to control all the way to the ground. You really want to press into each other's back. Very nice. To be able to go to the ground smoothly. All right. From here, we're going to let our knees flap towards our right. So both rights will be different. And we want to come to this type of position for the legs. All right, we're going to place the left hand on the left side. Inhale, open up. And on the exhale, we try to loop around and come Find the partner's knee and leg. And rest here if possible. Really relax everything. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right. To come back out, looking at each other, taking each other's hand, and switching side. The knees come back to center, and we let them fall towards the left. Hands on the right hand on the right side, inhaling, opening, and exhaling, scooting if necessary, and relaxing. Okay, deep breath in, deep breath out. To come out of this posture. Yes, nice. Using each other's. Okay, so here, now the sun will turn around and we keep facing here. So for the suns right now, two options. If you're quite flexible, you can cross your legs like this. If this is uncomfortable, you can also just extend your legs. So whatever is more comfortable for you. Okay, for this posture, for us moons, we start on all four and we will actually extend one leg back, and then we need to scoot all the way until our hips are in contact with the belly. From here, we can start to relax on the floor, relax the chest, and place our hands back. And with the hands back, then we interlace the feet behind the sun's back. And from here, the sun, you can lift and help to find a nice stretch in the shoulders. Just a nice little breath here, and then relaxing down. Okay, you can let your arms relax, relax your legs. And here you can just receive a nice little massage. This is a free time. The massage is whatever the sun feels like doing. It's always communication, checking that what you're doing is nice for your moon. Okay. To come out of the posture, same way we went in. We press our hands, lift our knees, and scoot back into an all four position. Okay, we're gonna switch posture, but we're not exactly gonna switch roles. So this sense, you're gonna turn around and be sitting, same thing, a cross-legged position. I think you will need to be a little bit forward. Okay. So from here, moons, we're gonna place our toes at the beginning of the spine. And then we're gonna get the sun's arms. Okay, from here we're gonna start walking our legs up until we reach underneath the shoulder blades. And here, if the sun feels like, he can let his chest open, his heart open, relax his head. And with our feet, we can give a little massage. You can also use your toes to massage around the shoulder blades. Always checking the intensity of what you're doing with your partner, very important. Walking up and down. And slowly walking down and lowering. All right, now facing each other. So this one have to turn around again. Okay, so here it can be either wide leg for the sun or cross-legged position, whatever feels more comfortable. And for the moon, we're gonna come as close as possible, and same thing. We can keep the legs open or come and interlace them behind. Okay, so this is a very intimate one, and in this posture we're just going to do a little breathing exercise. So if you can, place your hands on each other's back and close your eyes, and just for the few seconds, nothing to do, we're just feeling each other's breath. Okay, and from there, what you want to be doing is try to sync your breath opposite. So meaning when he or she exhale, you inhale, and vice versa. So without talking, just try to connect your breath. You can let your forehead touch if you want to. And just come back to natural breathing. Staying close, you can open your eyes. And just for a few seconds, gaze into each other's eyes. Okay, and let's finish this hug with the biggest hug ever. Thanking your partner for this time with you, for taking the time to collect.
Where's that? This one's better, so your face can be there.
thank you very much guys for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If it's the case, please hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye.